This is Laika Maravilla, a registered psychometrician, a trying hard educator, motivational speaker, and author. And it's time for us to share stories, insights, and lessons as we keep trying hard to be better together. Hi, and welcome to the very first episode of the Trying Hard podcast. And this project is different for me. I'm actually a little bit scared. Kung magiging honest ako with you. Kasi sa ibang mga content ko online, whether that be yung mga YouTube videos, TikTok videos, Facebook posts, Instagram, micro-blogs, tweets, and stuff like that, I'm usually Coach Laika. Pero sa podcast na ito, the goal is to be just Laika. I want you to journey with me. Okay? I want you to walk with me. And I want to walk with you dito sa entire process natin of finding, creating, and growing a place in the world. And a huge part of that is yung phrase na trying hard. Now, bakit? Bakit ito yung title ng podcast? Bakit ito yung topic ng first 3 episodes ng podcast na ito? It's because I have a very strong feeling na we need to redeem or reclaim yung title or phrase na trying hard. If you look at the dictionary, you still wouldn't see an official definition of the term try hard or trying hard. And what that means to me is that we can still fight to redefine etong derogatory remark na ito. So 2 things na gusto kong pag-usapan natin in this episode. Number 1, let's talk about the common definition of a try hard or a person who is trying hard. And then second thing, how can we redefine this? Okay, yun yung dalawa nating goals today. Now, let's first define kung ano yung term na try hard or trying hard. Sa ibang countries kasi, try hard ang ginagamit. Dito sa Pilipinas, ang ginagamit natin trying hard. So when you're told na, oh, you're such a try hard, or sa Pilipinas, ang trying hard mo naman, it's used as a derogatory remark. Ibig sabihin, insulto siya. Okay? It's a negative na tawag sa ibang mga tao. And whether try hard or trying hard, may shared meaning yan, which is this. If you are a try hard, you are a person who wasn't born with the innate na personality, kakayanan, ability to fit in sa isang circle or sa isang community. And because you weren't born with these traits, you tend to try hard or try too hard to fit in. But ang ibig sabihin nun, if you are, say, in a community na big deal sa kanila ang academic na kakayanan, if you are called a try hard, probably you are that student who isn't as smart as the other students, pero you work hard. You study the longest, you study the hardest, tapos kinakareer mo talaga lahat ng projects mo, you sidle up to your professors or teachers. So, ibig sabihin, nag-e-effort ka talaga. And dahil nag-e-effort ka, kahit pa paano, nagkakaroon ka ng competitive advantage dun sa mga peers mo who were born smart or born intelligent. Matataas talaga yung IQ nila. Pinanganak sila na ganun. At ikaw na hindi, nakakahabol ka kasi trying hard ka. Okay? Kung pinag-uusapan naman natin yung anti-culture na movement o kung yung mga cool kids na tinatawag, if you are trying hard to be cool, probably, siguro hindi ka masyadong accepted sa circle, bago ka sa school, or you were a bit of a nerd. Pero dahil gusto mo makapasok dun sa social circle na yon, you would do yung things na ginagawa nila. Minsan, mas malala pa. Like if they're into cutting classes, nako, ikaw din, gagawin mo rin yun. Maybe a little too much. Kasi nga you want to be accepted in the social circle. And etong term na trying hard, hindi lang to nalilimit sa experience natin sa school, kahit sa opisina. May mga ganyan pa rin. Na when you're called a trying hard person sa opisina, ibig sabihin naman, ikaw yung laging lumalapit kay boss, kinakareer mo lahat ng projects, pinapasa mo on time, di ba? Nakakamit ka ng deadline kahit na pag-usapan na ng team na wag. Di ba? Yun yung mga nangyayari usually sa setting ng opisina. Sa pamilya, pwede rin trying hard ka kung lapit ka ng lapit sa parents mo. Or linis ka ng linis. Di ba? Anything that requires effort. Di ba? Ginagawa natin siyang bad thing. Tinatawag silang trying hard. Now, why do I want to talk about this? Why do I want to redefine yung term or yung phrase na trying hard? I think kasi na this is a golden opportunity eh. The fact that there is no definition sa any dictionary of what a try hard is, ibig sabihin may chance pa tayo to redeem this phrase, to change yung cultural and societal definition of a person who is trying hard, to turn this derogatory remark into something of a compliment. Parang pag tinawag kang try hard or trying hard, sana umabot sa point na we say thank you instead of feeling bad about ourselves. Now, how do we redefine it? Sa akin, ang gusto kong maalala natin is this, and I try to say it to anyone who would listen, basically, na if you are trying hard, if you're trying hard to reach your dreams, you're trying hard to be a better person, trying hard to learn something new, you shouldn't be ashamed of it. That shouldn't bring you shame. That's not a bad thing. In fact, mas nakakahiya if a person doesn't try at all. What do we do then? Wag natin i-put down yung people who make an effort to reach their dreams. Hindi sila lesser people just because they have to work harder than most. It's those who have this God-given ability to be better, to be smarter, and still don't use it kasi they can skate by through life, they can dance through life dahil hindi nila kailangan mag-aral ng husto para pumasa. Sila yung mas dapat mahiya. Bakit? Kasi hindi nila mina-maximize itong mga regalo that they were given. Okay? So we need to stop feeling bad about ourselves when we're called trying hard or tryhards. Now, anong gagawin natin then? Change natin yung ibig sabihin. Kasi pag binago natin yung ibig sabihin and we start thanking people who call us try hard, then maybe we can make an impact on society. Okay, now, how do I want to define yung person who tries hard? I would say na a person who tries hard or a try hard is someone who dreams big and works hard. Okay? Ganun lang kasimple. If you have a dream and yung dream mo is something that's big, something na hindi as practical as getting a monthly salary, hindi as simple, kasi alam mo na maraming steps na kailangan gawin to achieve that dream. If you are in a situation na medyo underdog ka, alam mo yun, for all of us who started from the bottom, yung sinasabi na hindi tayo pinanganak with certain privileges, pero you want a better life for you and your family and your future family, aba, that's good. Kasi you're dreaming big. But that doesn't end there. You have to work hard for it. And if you're working hard for it, then you can wear this as a badge of honor. Yes, I am a try-hard. Yes, I am trying hard. Because I'm unhappy with my situation right now. Hindi ako kontento to be just this, di ba? To live na isang kahig, isang tuka. To be uncertain about my future. To be unable to provide for my family, for my kids. Alam mo yun, to be so scared na anyone getting sick in the family can bankrupt us. I'm unhappy with my ability pagdating sa math. I'm unhappy with my ability pagdating sa language, with my ability sa social skills, and I want to be better. Ibig sabihin nun, that's good. You have a big dream. And then the next step would be, you have to work hard. You have to work hard kasi unhappy ka eh. And what that means is, hindi ka mahihiya even if people start calling you names. Hindi ka matatakot na mag-fail in the first few tries. Talagang nangyayari naman din yan. Kasi you are on a quest to better yourself. So, I want us to think of it that way. Na ang person who is trying hard, hindi nakakahiya. Na kailangan niya mag-effort ng gusto para pumasok sa exam. Hindi nakakahiya na kailangan niyang mabulol the very first times na nagsaspeak siya in public. Hindi niya kailangan mahiya dahil yung first few quizzes or exercises niya sa math mababa ang score. Ang importante is that meron siya pangarap and nagsisikap siya para dito. So, ano yung takeaway dito? I'm hoping na kahit dito sa short amount of time that we're spending together, medyo may mga pieces na nag-click sa minds natin when it comes to this notion na we start owning yung phrase na trying hard. We start claiming it as part of our identity. And I'm going back to a quote by Tyrion Lannister sa Game of Thrones. No, if you're someone who watched the series, read the books, medyo geeky or nerdy like me, you probably are familiar with this na. Now, if you're not, just a bit of an intro. Tyrion Lannister is a dwarf. Yun yung tawag nila, no. Basically, ano siya, little person siya. And dahil ganun siya, and yung mga kapatid niya are golden children, beautiful, blonde, perfect people. His entire life, ang tingin sa kanya is malas siya kasi he caused the death of his mom. Tapos, syempre, dahil nga dwarf pa siya, so people look down on him. And this line is from a scene na kausap niya naman si Jon Snow. Jon Snow naman is a bastard. Ibig sabihin ng bastard, anak siya sa iba. Yun ang pagkakaalam nila, no? Anak siya sa iba ni Ned Stark, who is a war hero, a great man. Pero dahil bastard siya, hindi rin siya tanggap. Hindi siya tanggap sa pamilya, kasi nga reminder siya na nagkasala yung asawa. Hindi siya ganap na tanggap ng mga kapatid kasi half-brother lang siya. Hindi niya rin kilala yung nanay niya. Okay? And in this scene, ito yung sinabi ni Tyrion Lannister sa kanya. Never forget who you are. The rest of the world will not. Wear it like armor, and it can never be used to hurt you. Now, that is what I want us to do with the term trying hard. When someone calls you trying hard, and they want to do it to hurt you, they want it na maging insulting sa inyo, na okay, trying hard ka naman mag-English, trying hard ka magturo, trying hard ka mag-effort, trying hard ka magtrabaho, trying hard ka to fit in dito sa pamilya na ito. I want you to think of that. Na etong mga words na to, you can wear it like armor and it can never be used to hurt you. Own it. When someone tells you na ang trying hard mo naman, ba't ka nagtatry hard? So you know, yes. Oh, and I'm actually proud of it. Now, even in the Bible, let me just use this verse. Sabi sa Colossians 3:23, whatever you do your work heartily as for the Lord rather than for men. Now, whether you believe in the Bible or not, I love this verse kasi what it says is that ang pagiging trying hard pala or ang pag-e-effort, 'di ba? Kahit na ang ibang tao ay hindi, isn't just something that you do for yourself. You do it for the Lord din. Kahit anong gawin natin, we should work at it heartily. Magsipag tayo, pagbutihin natin, paghusayan natin, na parang ginagawa natin ito for God rather than men. And isn't that a better way of looking at things? So, ibig sabihin nun, kung babalikan natin yung idea of being trying hard people, tayo, let's keep trying hard. I-own natin to. I-redefine natin yung pagiging try hard. And then, kung anong gagawin ng iba with it, whether they would follow us, whether they would be like us, or they'll laugh at us and yung efforts natin to succeed, hayaan natin sila. Yun yung gagawin natin. Okay? So again, if the world says that people who try hard are untalented, di ba? Lesser people who try too hard to fit in, tayo hindi. We will define yung pagiging try hard or trying hard people as this. We are people who dream big, work hard, and are unashamed. We are unashamed of being who we are. We are not going to be affected, or we are not going to stop just because other people tell us that we are not gifted enough for this. And whatever happens, tayo ang responsable dun sa decision natin na yun. Now, mabigat ba kung ito yung first episode natin? Pero I really wanted to set this tone na agad. This is what we stand for here. And if you find this message encouraging, if you want to be part of the group, be one of the people who try hard, then that's great. You can emblazon it sa chest mo. Let's wear it with pride. We are trying hard. We are people who try hard, and there's no shame in that. Alright, and if ayaw nyo mamiss yung masusunod ng mga episodes, don't forget to follow this podcast. If you want to tweet about it, you can use the hashtag trying hard with Laika. It's trying hard with LYQA ha, kasi that's how my name is spelled. And I'll see you guys online. Thank you for your time. Keep trying hard. And as we say, dream big, work hard, start now.